Gen X brothers and sisters. Looks like it's time for us to clean up this fucking shit show. After all, half of us went to prison, the other half went to the military, so we've got the necessary skills. Not including the fact that we were raised by World War I and II and Korea and Vietnam veterans, so we're pretty familiar with guerrilla tactics, right? All we ever heard about at the dinner table was they. They shot Bobby, they shot JFK, they shot Martin Luther King Jr., and they shot Malcolm X. Well, we sure as shit know who the fuck they are now, don't we? You were raised feral for a reason. It's gonna take a feral generation to save this country, so come out from underneath that fucking desk. We saw that shit worked out in Red Dawn. It's our time to step up, folks. See you on the flip side, motherfuckers.
You think it's a game? You think it's a game? It doesn't even matter.
Gen Xers coming out of the woodworks talking about time to rise up. Oh, Congress done fucked up. Have you seen the feral Gen Xers coming out of the woodworks talking about time to rise up? And I love it. I love it so much. I know we have a bunch of Gen X content creators on here, but a lot of accounts have just been chilling, right? No posts, they've just been watching. And over the last few days, I have seen so many of those accounts post their first videos ever to be like, okay, we're coming in now. Backup has arrived. As a geriatric millennial, I'm one of the folks that's been cheering behind Gen Z and Gen Alpha since I am a parent of Gen Zers and Gen Alpha. The Gen Xers, they're not forgotten. They're feral. We leave them the fuck alone because they do not want to be fucked with. And our government just put the last nail in their own coffin. People right here can't afford medical care, housing, food, but we're sending billions to our sugar baby in the Middle East. We've got corporations telling us to eat cereal for breakfast. We've got corporations telling us that retiring at 65 is childish. We should work until we drop. The entirety of the government coming together so that they could ban an app that allows us to connect and share information. Ban an app that half of this country uses. Ban an app that has produced how many additional small businesses for people that needed it, people who need to work from home, people who can't do that stupid fucking commute, and they want to take all that away. And then tell you to be mad at things like food stamps or college debt forgiveness. You got less refund this year, or you owed due to tax changes that went into effect. Meanwhile, the elites and the corporations paid next to nothing or nothing at all. They're writing off private jets while you're paying $5 a gallon for gas. And then paying our politicians, our government, the people that are supposed to be for us, to make sure that we've got some good wars going. Let's build some condos. Let's wipe out some people. Let's get access to oil. Let's make sure we can get cargo ships through another canal. Let's make sure the billionaires can visit the bottom of the ocean or go out to space recreationally. People have been talking about civil WAR, but you know what? It's not going to be between the people. It's going to be between the haves and the have-nots. And guess which side has the numbers?